And welcome back. Thank you for standing by, my friends. Welcome in Pink Scully and Next. Thank you for joining us, both on a 3 stream streak. Thank you for the consistent company. Uh, Sleeping in the stream, Scully says. I hope that you sleep well. We'll try and keep things pretty calm for you. I As we are a late night stream, I do expect the stream to be a place that a lot of people will put the stream on and fall asleep to. I'm absolutely fine with that. In fact, I appreciate it. I'm often flattered by it. I do have to say though, our stream is a little more chill and a lot more low volume than a lot of other streams. So if you fall asleep during the stream, you do so at your own peril. If you fall asleep during this stream, you might be jump scared by whoever we raid. Because some of the streams we raid, almost all the streams we raid are louder than this stream, but some of them are a lot more energetic than this one too. I normally I lean heavily I lean heavily to preferring to raid the more laid back and chill streams, but every now and then I feel like we owe it to someone who's a bit more energetic, and so we head that way too. Uh, I can't really control what happens on the other side, so just a heads up about that. My I don't know what that means, Scully. My soul is really bad right now. I don't know that word. My spelling. No worries. I couldn't solve it. I couldn't figure out what word it was. Um Gonna head to my padlock. Hope I don't run into a roadblock. Getting some sunblock. Uh, the traffic was heavy, got pulled over, put the officer in an arm lock. Now I'm in a cell block. I see. There's a whole there's an epic poem being composed here. With all those rhymes, you obviously don't have writer's block. Cows throws in. This is brilliant. No worries, Scully. There's not going to be there's no there are no spelling and grammar tests for the chat. We're getting to the game, Zergling. We're getting to it. I'm moving stuff around. I know you can't see it yet. Just bear with me another few moments. It's a clunky process to move from it's a clunky process to move from the HDMI capture to the composite capture. That's a big part of why I don't like to do a modern game and a retro game on the same night. It's because switching the capture devices is a pain. All right, we've got video though. Let's size up our artwork a little bit. There's some story or something playing out, so if you're interested in whatever's going on there. All right, can we hear the game? Nope, that's the wrong thing. Okay, heads up, especially headphone wearers. This might be a little loud. hey, it's not bad. Alright, so this is Warlock. Welcome to Warlock. This is on the Sega Genesis. I know nothing about this game. I think I am going to let it idle and let this little story segment play out. I haven't actually looked at it yet, so we'll look at it together. I don't think I can read this text out loud, though. I think it's going to move too fast for me. Is Millennium spelled right? I guess that's a U, but it really looks like an A. Once every millennium, when the sun aligns with the moon, Druid Guardians summon the magic of their sacred rune stones to prevent the rebirth of the ancient Warlock. Okay, the plot of this game is very different from the plot of the movie, if I understood it correctly. I don't agree with the shape of that U, Cal says. I just saw George Washington turn into a bat, Game and Fit says. Oh, yeah. Let's talk of rune stones. It reminds me of Gauntlet Legends. The six sacred stones are scattered through time and across the continents, using powers inherited from your druid ancestors. You must find all six before the Warlock. This is quite a lot of story. I can't believe the text is actually moving at a rate where I can not only keep up with it, but outpace it. This is the most desperate hour. Find the stones and destroy the Warlock, or all will be lost. Alright, here we go, my friends. Here we go. Next says playing the SNES today, Doom Troopers. Really fun. One of the only SNES games I've seen with gore. The music's good in it too. Doom Troopers. Not familiar with that one. I'm late night cravings. I don't know if I'm not getting enough sleep, or if I'm exercising too much, or I'm not getting enough food, Game and Fit says. Well, if I had to guess, I would say you might not be getting enough sleep, Game and Fit. Rip doggo. Alright, so we've got a laser that we can fire, and we can shoot it in different directions. It looks like I'm dancing. Interesting. So I'm not actually ducking to fire. You automatically duck when you fire. It's either fire up at a diagonal or duck and fire. Those are your only two options. Or I can move this ball around like it's Phantasm or something. I'm not sure what the purpose of the ball is yet, though. The game looks pretty decent. The jump is not impressive. The jump is... We have a very realistic jump. Look at that jump animation. Like that looks exactly how I look when I jump in real life. That is not a video game hero jump. Like that is a regular human jump. At least I hope it is. Considering I just claimed it to be my own. That's a wahoo jump. Alright, we can't go into the thing in the background either. This is, of course, a blind playthrough, so I hope this dog is friendly. He is. So, there may be a great deal about this game I don't know or understand. Warlock! That was him! No, he sent me into the drink. Whoa. Game over? Fasten your seatbelts, my friends. Veggie chips. I'm gonna eat chips so my brain wakes up. This game is beautiful, Gabe Fit says. Eat Warlock. A powerful Warlock uses all the unholy forces of darkness to make Frownie take a bath of death. Alright. Round 2. Now I know what we're up against. He's just conveniently barely out of range of all my moves. He turned that dog into a werewolf? I think I just roasted a civilian. Hey, you guys didn't see a Warlock pass by here, did you? Whoa. He's turning everyone into zombies. We have this roll. That's interesting. When you're walking, you could if you tap down, you go into a roll. That's interesting. I don't know if I played a... Ooh, is this a health? I don't know what that is. I'm I'm scared I'm gonna waste it. Ah! Alright, no one stays normal. Everyone becomes a zombie if I get close to them. Okay, it's a potion. Ooh. Not only is there a potion, but look, there's a secret. Oh, I said, look, there's a secret. Never mind. It looks like there's another staircase here. Like we can go down here, right? I thought I was so clever. I was so clever. Look, there's a secret, he says. There's no secret. The secret is I don't know what I'm doing, and everyone knows it. I really wonder if that elevator will crunch me if I let it land on my head. I want to find out, but I only have one life. Is there fall damage? I don't think so. That's good. The secret was the stairs we met along the way. I found popcorn. Elevator, are you coming back? I feel like I'm gonna get the bad ending if I... What is this? It looks like a thing I can interact with. What is this? What is it? Anything? Oh. Well, that's not good. I don't know. I don't know what that thing is. Make the leap. What? I feel like this game... I wonder if this game secretly requires a 6-button controller. None of that does anything. We're playing Warlock on the Sega Genesis, Derek. First playthrough, blind playthrough, and I just started, so I if you have questions, you're welcome to ask them, I guess, but I won't be able to answer any because I really don't know what's going on yet. game looks cool. First impression is it might be alright. I don't know. I always like every game when I first started. It's way too early to know what kind of nightmare this is gonna be. The aesthetics are really great, Cal says. Yeah, I like the look of the game. Yeah, it's connected to the movie. It sounds like the plot of the game is very different from the plot of the movie, but aesthetically, yeah. I can see the movie in the game in the aesthetic. It is entirely possible that I did not understand the movie that I watched too, so I don't remember anything about druids though. And sacred stones. All of that's very different. Oh, I can't leave. Okay, so whatever the solution to this is, it must be found within the building here. It won't let me exit. So I just have to figure out how to go down these stairs is what I need to figure out. The game thinks I don't know these stairs are here, and so it's not letting me walk down them. I have to convince the game that I know about these stairs, so it'll let me use them. Yeah, I have the sequels. I just haven't watched either of them yet. I suspect they will probably not be as fun. I suspect the sequels will probably let me down. Just because that's usually how things go, right? But, yeah, don't tell me anything about them, because I haven't watched them yet. I'm gonna hold off. I want to hold off on learning about them till I experience them firsthand. Oh, there we go. Aha ha ha. It was secretly easy the whole time. Alright, he got me again, but I got wisdom, so we'll be alright. Wizard, witch, warlock, mage, sorcerer, magician. How do they determine which is which? I always have that trouble. Game and Fit. I can never tell which witch is which. By the types of magic they use and the whims of the D&D world creator at the time. Hey Tip, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. One life is something. It's something else. I immediately got hit by a bird. When I figure out how to use these potions I'm collecting, I'm gonna be unstoppable. Was that an extra life? Did I just get an extra life? I think I did. Did I get that? I guess the enemy dropped it. I need to watch out for those. Oh, we can hold the button. I feel like it's not a great idea to attack the enemies before they've transformed, but hopefully the game doesn't care. All the way to the end of it, tell me you got the bad ending. To get the good ending, replay and don't hurt any civilians. That'd make for a rough playthrough. Womp womp. There is fall damage. But that thing I got was an extra life. Okay. Well, we learned two things. There's no fall damage. Oh, there is fall damage. Learning is fun. I see our face up there in the top, by the way. I see that that's my health bar. Our face in the top looks like increasingly distressed as we approach the grave. I don't know if there's any way to heal my face. Oh, we don't have full range of motion for this orb either. We can only throw it in a few select directions. I thought we could move it all around the screen like a cursor. It doesn't work that way. It only, like, the orb only, like, it shoots out and comes back in whatever direction we initially throw it. I thought we could move it around freely like a cursor. But that, it just, well, I noticed it wasn't moving I noticed it wasn't moving precisely the way I wanted it to, but I thought maybe like it just had a certain degree of weight to it, and like we had to fight it, but it was we generally had freedom of movement. None of that is true. The orb does what it wants. Oh my goodness. That was so difficult. Damageless run of this game has got to be impossible. those birds. Oh, I should have rolled under them. I don't expect a save system, but there are extra lives, so. But I don't know yet. I don't know. Well, there's not a password screen, so, and there's not a continue option. So I think you have to do the whole thing. I think you have to do the whole thing in one go. And starting with one life. That's the way I play Super Ghouls and Ghosts. When I play Super Ghouls and Ghosts, I do it with no continues and starting with one life. So it's territory I'm familiar with. That's a game that I actually know how to play, though, unlike this one. Somewhere, somehow, I'll love again, Scully says. The Warlock is like Nelson from The Simpsons, laughing at me. Oh, you can't, No! Oh my goodness. This game's a little janky. So I don't think that the extra life drops are random. I think specific enemies drop extra lives. This character, by the way, is like my ideal video game character. I mean, rocking the mullet and the purple trench coat. I think we've reached peak aesthetics. Reminds me of JD from Heathers. I've never seen that. I think that's... Oh. No? I don't know what that skull does. I don't know what anything does. I don't know how to use any of the items in my inventory. Never mind, I just learned how to use the items in my inventory. I have never experienced that before. That is the wildest way for that to work. So you use the items in your inventory by holding up and pressing start. Regularly pressing start is the pause button. Alright, does this potion heal me? It does! Very little. Let's just keep spamming them until I don't look like a skull anymore. One more. That's good enough for now. Alright, so I figured out how to do a few things. I wonder if you can, I wonder if I can chain, some shield. We can scroll through the items too. Okay, that's great. So what's the skull do? Kill me instantly? Might be a screen clear. I think this is a 6-button game. I joked about it before, but I think I was right. Is this the first stone? Have we already acquired a stone? First level's real short. Victory. Let's go. A more story? Alright, what's happening? Travel now to an ancient time where other stones under darkness and cursed guardians lie. But beware, for the rest shall not come as easily as the first. Alright, tutorial level. The first level is the tutorial level. Ah, the purple Fruit Loop. First stone's a purple Fruit Loop. I love it. This game's pretty great. Thank you for the trophies, cows. So far, I'm really enjoying this game. It looks great. It's kind of got some like awkward gameplay that I love. It's got secrets. Let's go. I don't know if this is a secret or if this is the mandatory path. I think I might have missed something out there. A leap of faith. Yeah, we can't really look around. I just have to hope there's floor underneath me. Like the rhythm to the music here. The Frownie ain't fixing to win any Oscars for voiceover acting. Hey, I could do a better job if my teleprompter didn't run at one letter a minute. I always complain about scrolling texting games being too quick for my southern drawl, but this is like this runs like a prank. I like that my Can I have this thing, please? Oh, maybe. Did I get it? I think I got it. I don't know what it is. It's in my inventory. Stop getting hit. Coming back? I didn't think so. Oh, he did come back. Oh, you know what? Well... I cannot at all tell what this is. We'll save it, though. I'll use it in a moment of desperation. That's the best time to find out what an item is. In a moment of desperation. Is my audio hiccuping? I don't know. You'll have to we'll have to have someone else weigh in. Can't hear it, Scully says. I don't monitor my own mic, so feedback regarding when there are audio issues, particularly on my voice, is always welcome. I think I just found a sundial. Oh. I didn't see that guy hanging out up there. I don't know where I'm going. Oh no, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! It's okay, I still have that extra life. But now I have to be careful. When you die, you lose all your inventory? No, that's horrible. Alright, so don't save your health potions, because they don't persist beyond the grave. Oh my goodness. It's very difficult to not take damage here. It's very difficult to not take damage here, I said. Why? Why did I stand up? You have to have momentum for the roll, so when you walk up to something you gotta roll through, you gotta not be a clown. Oh my goodness. No, I was trying to use the skull. My moment of desperation had come, but I was too slow. Well, I'm gonna get really good. I'm gonna get really good at the first part of the game. Hey, Conqueror Worm, welcome in. The mic is skipping a little bit. Okay, let me turn it off and turn it back on. Hopefully it sounds better now. I have such taste for bad games. Doom Troopers has been fun, and I see that it is considered mediocre, Next says. It's alright, Next. I can relate to that. A little bit of clicking, but it's pretty subtle. Everyone's a critic these days, Damon Fitz says. What do they know? Many amazing games are considered mediocre. All too true. One of my favorite games is Sonic Forces, and everyone says it's lame, Scully says. Many mediocre games are also considered amazing, Tuesday says. It's a mixed up world. It's a mixed up world. Alright, so we're gonna get really good at level 1. Eventually. Poor Zergling. Can't appreciate the majesty of Castlevania. This actually looks pretty good. It's alright. It's alright. I'm having a lot of fun so far. This may be a long journey of a game. Though it's pretty punishing. But I'm enjoying it. No, fun? That's allowed? Well, you know how these things go, gals. I'm sure I'm gonna hate this game by the end. I always have fun for the first couple hours of the game. Check in with me in a week, and I'll be crying about how miserable it is. Then I'll beat it and I'll love it again. That's the cycle. That's the cycle. Agent Frownie loves everything he plays, then he hates everything he plays, and then he loves it again. He also refers to himself in third person. For reasons that can't be explained. What is this? I don't even know what that is. Guess it's just a potion. I never look at reviews when I start up games, so I've liked some games that are rated pretty terribly, Nick says. Yeah, I don't even look at reviews after I play games, typically. The PlayStation 5 is getting a Castlevania in the style of Diablo, isometric action RPG. I think I'm gonna vomit. My crowning achievement is really enjoying the Golden Compass on the PSP, then checking Metacritic and seeing 28. I can't remember why I wanted to start that game either. I wasn't familiar with the story, but had fun for 10 hours. Right on. The controls are pretty janky, Zergling says, but I ask you, how many of you could rock such an excellent mullet and conjure magic? Pretty hard to do both at the same time. So the gameplay is even more accurate and amazing from that. Hey Nato, welcome in. welcome to the raddest game we're gonna play all year. This is Warlock on the Genesis, and I'm pretty immediately a fan. I went in. I've gone in predisposed to enjoy this game because I watched the movie very recently and have and was quite enamored with it. I keep bringing it up. It's just such a fun, very 80s movie. And when I found out there was a game, when I found out there was a licensed game, I had to play it. And so we're just starting it. It's pretty alright. Sorry, I have something in my eye, other than my fingers. V Rise. Oh, it's a crossover with V Rising. Oh, I see. Raddest game? More rad than Strawberry Shortcake? It just may be. It just may be. I might be speaking early. I might be speaking out of turn, judging this early. The Frownie, that's your eyeball. Leave it in. Yeah, Castlevania themed DLC for a different game. Okay. We need to play Legacy of Darkness. I still haven't gotten around to playing that, and I'm ready for it. I've done. I think I've done pretty much everything in Castlevania 64. I'm ready for Legacy of Darkness. I just gotta have time for it on the schedule. Oh, I thought he was dead. I guess I should have known he wasn't. The music didn't change. Yeah, like that's the shield thing. That's our extra life. Okay. Alright, got our Fruit Loop. If you play Wario Land 4 this year, you may find this game to be dethroned as the raddest. Yeah, we're going to play Wario Land 4 too. We've done a Wario game. We've done a Wario Land game every year, so we're definitely going to do 4 this year. The only game radder than this might be Totally Rad for the NES, which has magic. Alright, we already read this story, so we could, What? By the power of these runes shall ye return to this place. What? There's a password system? Why didn't I get this? What? Why? What? But I didn't. What is going on? It didn't give me a password last time. I don't understand this game. I don't know a single thing that's happening, and I love it. SRVDR. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I got woken up twice today. So I'm not exactly sure how I activated the password. Maybe if you beat a level without dying, you get a password. That would be a pretty weird system. That's my functioning hypothesis for now. So I know I can go in there, but I'm gonna go over here this time. First. When are you gonna do a most raddest tier list? I don't know if this diamond will give me enough altitude to make it across this pit. I don't think it will. Oh, I can fly. I can only fly for a moment, and I get fall damage. Oh, what is this game? Ah, so that's what those do. And thank you for the hydrate, Scully. I will avoid the dihydrate. Gravity, that's not very rad. First time was the phone, second time was a very angry couple throwing out all their dirty laundry for the whole world to hear. Bummer. Thank you for the lurk, Christian Cool. Always appreciated. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. I'm going back to sleep now. Sleep well, Scully. Sleep well. Alright, so you can temporarily fly by repeatedly tapping the jump button after you touch a diamond. Alright, and this was just for some resources. So the cave path is mandatory. But coming over here is mandatory too, because you have to get the 1-ups. Until we decide to go for the no death run. Now, some of these areas where you can fall down is like a one-way trip. Ah, I missed that jump. Like right there. That's what I was about to say, is I'm going to try to avoid missing things like that, and immediately I missed one. Try and move kind of slow and careful. What hit me? Those bats hit me? I didn't think that they were low enough. Maybe I let go of the duck button. I think I might have done that. So long, spider. Oh my goodness. There's peril everywhere. Oh. Forgot about that guy. I can't actually reach that spider. No! I pressed the wrong button. This is just too many spiders. Someone's having a laugh at my expense with all these spiders. I think they expect me to use one of those. The skull must be a screen clear. That bat hurt me when it fell on me. I hope not. That hurt me. It is a screen clear. They fully expect you to use that. Stone? Stone! They don't all look the same. The first one is a Fruit Loop. The second one's just like a regular stone. There wasn't even a boss. Hey Chozo, welcome in. How's the Warlock game? This is a lot of fun, Chozo. It's kind of janky and a little difficult, but you know, that's how I like my games. Beyond the garden, in the castle of the wizard, lie 2 more stones. But be wary, for the garden is not all it seems. Oh. You have to press start during the cutscene in order to get the password. If you forget to do that, you miss your chance. S N G D N. Well, hey, thank you, cows, for getting the bot. I got one too. Okay, so this looks like the previous level, but it's not. It's actually very different. Oh, look, some resources right at the start. This is a generous game. Be careful going back down, though, right? We'll get it this time. You'll beat me to the second one. It's alright, we all get to have a little bit of fun. The thing's gonna wake up and cause me misery, isn't it? I knew it was gonna wake up and cause me misery. Stop rolling! If you just hang out in place, you'll be alright. This Archer guy is making me think of that archery game from Action from 50 Video Games Included. I didn't like that game. He got me. I haven't seen the movie, so I have no idea what's going on. Well, seeing the movie won't really help you because the game does its own thing. Basically, we're just trying to collect these 6 magic stones before the evil Warlock gets them. And we've got a few magic abilities of our own. Alright, this is easy. I made this difficult before, but it's secretly easy. I just have to hang out in place. And you'll be just fine. I already forgot that he comes down off of that thing. Actually, I don't think he did last time. The game is too rad for movie consistency. Have you seen the movie Lawnmower Man or played the game? Neither, Chozo. Neither. Angelus, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hope Final Fantasy was treating you well tonight. Welcome to Warlock. This game is great. Oh, he's different this time. Oh, well, if I just stand over here. Oh, he didn't fall for it. Okay, but it's still, if I just stand over here. It's fine, everything's fine. Alright, what does the sundial do? It takes us back in time to the point where we picked up the sundial. I guess that's useful if you need to avoid a death. I loved Warlock the movie. Oh, me too, Angelus. I've only seen it once. I just watched it very recently, but I was immediately kind of enamored with it. It's pretty great. Stream went great. Good to hear. Always good to hear. But yeah, we played some Jump King earlier, and Jump King went kind of mediocre. I didn't quite time my PB. I got kind of close, but uh-oh. I solved the strategy. I'm really shocked at how quickly I figured out how to fight that enemy. Oh, are we there? Welcome to the castle. It's sad what happened to Julian Sands. I'm assuming that's one of the actors from the movie. But I don't know. I don't know the story. He played the Warlock. Wow, the living suit of armor is not to be taken lightly. So if I jump on this, it's going to collapse, right? It did. I called it. I need some health, please. Someone leave a potion lying around somewhere for me. How do I use my magic? They did. How polite. Thanks for the potion. What? This isn't the... This area is bonus? Am I supposed to fall down there? Oh, I think I was. I shouldn't have attacked. I got a password. Get lost in the woods in winter and froze to death. Oh, that is pretty horrible. Amazon Prime Directive, welcome in. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the Prime sub. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen you in chat. I hope you've been doing well. BGSTR. Jozo is thrown for a loop. Been non-stop work on the night shift. Been hard to make the stream. I understand. Real life must come first. But it's good to see you tonight. Welcome to Warlock on the Genesis. This is a first playthrough. I've gone into it completely blind. And the game's pretty janky, but also pretty great. I'm having a lot of fun. There's a lot of surprise happening with this one. Every other moment I discover something new, it seems. Watch out for the spinning bone. Can I swim? No, that was death. What a waste. Why did it hit me? What a waste of a life. That was yucky. That was not smart. Oh, I see. I see. I saw too late. This is incredible. Let's go. That was amazing. Now, I was ducking. This game is awful rude sometimes. I wasn't even aiming for that switch. Oh, I have to... Fantastic. There's supposedly an HD remaster of Jet Force Gemini coming soon. Oh, please no. That game was so rough to me. Oh, okay. Did I light that fire? I did. Oh, you stop throwing those at me? Oh, I see. There's the blade and the stair over there on the other side. Well, I'm definitely climbing up here. Right? The door is locked. What if I... No? Oh. Can I have that? Can I have that skull, please? Can I take that? Oh. Use the orb. No? Yes. Alright, perfect. There we go. Forgot about that. I don't know what that did. Okay, maybe that opened the way out. Okay, watch for the step with the blade on it. This character looks like Willy Wonka without the hat. I didn't think about that. I guess, yeah, the long purple coat does that. Oh my goodness. Quick! The spike is coming! Nice night for a night, Game and Fit says. It reminds me of Bram Stoker's Dracula for the Genesis. But you play as a Willy Wonka lookalike with magic. Alright, that's P-L-E-U-P. That A is a U. I'll make a note to myself. U looks like A. What? Sorry, we have a extra life. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. When you die, your inventory gets deleted. So if you have 2 lives in your inventory and you die, the remaining life in your inventory gets deleted. So you can actually only have 1 extra life at a time. I've never come across anything like it. It didn't work the first time. Oh. Oh, look at this. That swinging spike ball. I appreciate what they tried to do, but I'm not super convinced by the result. No, my jump didn't read. Well, we had a good run. Oh, I have passwords, though. Hang on, there's some way to do... Oh, if I just read the screen, press A, B, or C for options. If I just read the screen, I would have seen. Oh, the password saves your inventory. So I think you can probably burn an extra life before you die, and it'll work like a full health restore. That's my hypothesis. I'm gonna test that out. When my health is low, I'm gonna use... Well, I don't want my health to intentionally be low. When my health gets low, I'm gonna intentionally use an extra life and see if it works as a full heal. I think that's probably gonna be the way it works. This is locked. This is locked. Because of that switch at the beginning, now I have to go back. That timing is rough. Yeah, okay, I want to make sure I didn't hit it twice. Yeah, it automatically puts the password in for us when we're continuing. That's convenient. What? What a puzzling puzzle. Alright, well, there must be something nearby. Internet is out. I have to watch on the phone. Like some kind of animal, Game and Fit says. Well, hopefully it returns. Hopefully it returns soon. Alright, that would turn that back on. We don't want that. Might need to turn it on from this side, though. Yeah, okay. Maybe I didn't want to do that? Probably I didn't want to do that. No, don't jump off the ledge, please. That game with a switch puzzle, at least you don't have to jump on ice while trying to avoid the spikes. Oh yeah. If there are ice physics in this game, I may be very disappointed. Okay, that door is going to close. Oh. It is a full heal. Let's go. You can use your extra lives as a full heal. I love it. That's actually a really cool mechanic, because when you die, like, you lose your progress, but if you eat your life as a full heal, you don't lose any progress. So that's actually really cool. Hey Chompy, welcome in. Is this a Harry Potter game? It kind of looks like it. It kind of looks like it could be. This is Warlock on the Sega Genesis. Harry Potter dreams of having a robe, such a wonderful shade of purple, though. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm taking a lot of damage. So the password, I think, saves everything. I don't like I don't like the sundial. I think that's a bad item. I get its usefulness, but I don't know. That's a barrier. Guy does the classic Raiden victory pose, lightning and all. I think that's the Mortal Kombat character, but I don't really know Mortal Kombat. I don't know why this game isn't reviewed very well. It looks like something I'd put days into. People just don't appreciate cool games. I don't know why there's music playing, like something exciting is happening. I don't know if I can fall down there or not. I also wonder if this switch... I wonder if that switch opened up the way that's behind me. It's okay. It's okay. We got a checkpoint. We only lost a little progress. I'm not even that bothered. It's all okay. I can do it again. I can do it better this time and save more resources. kind of wish I hadn't discovered the continue. I kind of wish I hadn't discovered the options menu, and I was having to redo the whole game from the start every time. Oops. I'm just going ahead and getting that life back. See, now that I know about this, I can take advantage of it. Oh, that's inaccurate, Angelus. You see the Warlock a lot in this game. We've already seen him face to face on 2 levels. Oh, nice. A room full of goodies. Well, if we're playing as the character from the movie, then he's Redfern. That's the name of the guy from the movie. But it doesn't explain who your character is in the story for this game. This guy does not resemble Redfern from the movie though in any way, except for the mullet. That's the only part that's similar. So they got the most important part right. But Redfern wears like furs and uses a whip, Simon Belmont style, in the movie. What do you think about the new Perfect Dark trailer? I didn't watch it, Amazon Prime. I don't tend to watch game trailers. I don't like spoilers, so I don't look at stuff like that. I didn't, in fact, I didn't even know there was a new Perfect Dark trailer until you mentioned it just now. Can we go in here? We can. Nice. I love Perfect Dark on Nintendo 64 though. That was that game. I played a lot of that game. I really loved that game. I don't think I ever properly beat it. I didn't do it on the. If I did, I only did it on the easiest difficulty. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, saying this is based on the movie is kind of a stretch. It doesn't really have a whole lot similar with the movie, but yeah, this is supposed to be the movie tie-in game. I just saw the movie for the first time very recently. That's what made me want to play the game. I kept talking about how much I liked the movie on the stream, and then when I heard there was a game, well, that was great news. Not only is there a game, but it's kind of difficult and janky. Just my favorite type of game. I'm just gonna leave that sundial behind. That's an item that doesn't do anything good for me. So why I died the other time was because I thought maybe that switch I hit would open this gate. And I should come back down to it. And I still think I'm gonna try that. Because there might be a really good collectible if I do. I guess I should check that this doesn't open it first. That didn't open it. Yeah. I don't know why he's in purple, but I approve. A purple trench coat's kind of like my dream attire. It won't let us go back down? Rude. Rude. Game, you're rude. I don't know if it would be safe to fall down this or not. Ooh, there's some goodies in there. I want those goodies. Hang on. No, we can't do diagonals, I forgot. I was gonna throw this over there and get them. Well, there might be a way to do it. I'm just not clever enough to figure it out. This is scary. Oh. I didn't expect this thing to be here. But that's it. This level is gigantic. This level is gigantic. It goes more fashionable than dirty furs. Alright, another password. PGBRL. This is an alternate reality where Willy Wonka becomes a wizard. He was going to become a candy maker, but he had to save the world first. It's interesting you say that because Willy Wonka and Harry Potter have both been brought up, and I love the fan theory that Willy Wonka is really George Weasley. I love that fan theory. So to me, Willy Wonka is a wizard. I missed the first jump. What a way to go. Is this actually the correct path? I always enjoyed the theory that Willy Wonka was a Hogwarts dropout and just went into making really weird candy. I've never heard that theory, but but I instantly love it. It's 100% believable. Oh yeah, I mean, Willy Wonka's candy is exactly like the stuff the Weasleys make, and Willy Wonka is slightly deaf in one ear. He keeps saying, and George got his ear blasted off, and they say it's heartbreaking. It's sad. The reason everything in Willy Wonka's office is cut in half is because ever since his twin brother died, George feels like half a man. It all lines up so well. I believe there's even more subtleties to it too, but those are like the major beats. Yeah, of course, yeah. The Gene Wilder, the Gene Wilder version is what we're talking about. Yeah. There's an extra life down there. Oh, hang on. No. Okay, things don't work like I think they do. Oh yeah. There's a lot of it feels like there's a lot of Roald Dahl influence on Rawlings on Rawlings writing. I don't know if she's ever said that, but reading them side by side, there feels like a lot of influence. He was deaf in one ear but sang with perfect pitch, and here I am and can't hold a note. Oh, cool. Just, it was a trick wall. Nice. But wait a minute. But now I'm forever trapped. I got an extra life, but I have to immediately lose it because I'm gonna fall because of the fall damage. Oh, we're fine. I wasn't as high up as I thought I was. Thank goodness. It's like I knew. It's like I knew a boss was coming up. I didn't, but it's like I knew. Mini-boss, rather, I guess. Finally, a new environment. It's very similar to an old environment we've already been in. Are these spikes gonna hurt me? They look untrustworthy. Can I pick up this skull? What's he guarding? There's something behind him. I disagree. I disagree. I didn't even get a password, so I can't restart there. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh, I did get a password. Not exactly where we were, but close enough. This is fine. Nothing to worry about. We can get through here quickly. So, like, the first level is really short, but the first level is just like the tutorial level, right? So, like, it shouldn't really be considered into the equation. But then the second level was also pretty short, and this level goes on for a lifetime. No. This game is just all over the place. Sorry for all the coughing. That's why they give you those triangles. That's why they give you those triangles. I have to go back to the other side because I missed some other power-ups over here. We probably won't make it through this whole game tonight because I'm starting to wear down a little bit. But I'm going to try to go at least until our next password. That'll get us halfway through the game, probably. There's got to be a stone coming up soon. Hey, Direwolf, welcome in. Welcome to Warlock. This is a Sega Genesis game, and I don't know if you're familiar with it. If you're not, I can tell you it's a pretty cool platformer. It is pretty janky, pretty difficult, but very cool. Why is this door closed? Oh, I know why it's... Oh, was this... That switch is mandatory? That's wild. So they weren't going to let you get out of here without that extra life. Oh. I could not see that platform. I don't know, it blended in with the background or something. It was invisible. It was completely... The platform was completely invisible to me. Of course, I could lose, like, all of my lives right here messing with this guy. Okay, what is this? I think maybe that was a full heal. Okay, now I have a lot of skulls. Alright, so that was worth it? Question mark? Oh no, I lost a life to get it. Oh my goodness. They're everywhere. I'm surrounded. Oh, that was a weapon upgrade. Wow. I'm going to assume that was worth it. Also, I don't know if I can get onto that platform where that guy was. Okay, I can. Double potion. I assume this weapon upgrade. He fooled me. He fooled me. I thought it was the Warlock. It was the Warlock. No, it wasn't. Oh no, I'm wasting resources. I think I just burnt a life. No, he pushed me off the edge. All the enemies are back. My upgrade is gone. Oh no, I've really blundered this. I made poor life choices. I made poor life choices, everyone. Don't be like Frownie. I can't even jump over this thing. Never heard of it, but it looks cool. Yeah, it's pretty alright. I played it because I watched the movie recently. It's a movie license game. And I really enjoyed the movie. Hang on, if we just damage boost through this guy, life is easy. There's the strat. There's the strat, just damage boost through them. They can't turn around. No, it didn't work there. Oh, we essentially have infinite lives here because you always grab a life. So yeah, this is a good place to be. It's time for me heading off to bed, Cal says. Good night, cows. Thank you, as always, for being with us, my friend. I hope you sleep very well. I hope we see you tomorrow. It's a good opportunity to let everyone know tomorrow night is Splatterhouse. Definitely Splatterhouse 2. Maybe also Splatterhouse 3. If you tune in hoping specifically for Splatterhouse 3, you may get disappointed. But definitely be Splatterhouse 2. I would say a reasonably strong chance of Splatterhouse 3. Especially if I start early. If I start early, then very strong chance. And Friday night, Jump King and Friday the 13th. And I think we've got a good shot at beating Friday the 13th. It's definitely not guaranteed, but I have a strategy that I think is promising. We were right there. I know a Warlock movie, but I don't know if we're thinking the same one. Well, it's from roughly 1989-ish. Somewhere around there. It's got a guy with a whip as the main character. Wears a bunch of animal furs. This game doesn't really follow the plot or universe of the movie. It's very different. The general premise is the same, right? In the movie, they're chasing the Warlock across the country to stop him from collecting all the pages to reassemble an evil book. And in this, we're chasing him across time, and there's time travel in the movie. But in this, we're chasing him across time to stop him from collecting 6 magic stones. Yeah, that's the one, Direwolf. That's the one. Yeah, I've only seen the first movie, so I don't want to talk about the second or third because I haven't seen them yet. And I'd like to go in blind, but I watched and enjoyed the first one. Spoilers, Frownie. Hey, what can I say? That's the benefit of being the streamer. You're the only one that gets to share the spoilers. I hope you got some exciting things to look forward to on your birthday, Angelus. I wasn't careful here last time. There's no reason I shouldn't make it past these two guys easily if I'm just careful. I don't understand why I fall, what direction I'm falling in sometimes. I don't know how how I took damage and fell forward off of that cliff. Oh, I missed a thing. It's the usual. Bring myself to $100 worth of games. Already got 25 of them. 25 of the dollars spent. You know. The movie scared me when I was a kid. I'm a latecomer to them. My sister watched them, or at least the first one. I don't know if she watched the other two, but she saw it and thought I'd like it and sent me the 3-pack of them on Blu-ray. And then it took me forever to get around to watching them because at the time when she sent it to me, I actually didn't own a Blu-ray player. So it sat on my shelf for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. But it was well worth the wait. It was well worth the wait. I liked that movie a lot. Yeah, I actually don't know. I don't know anything about who the actors are or what they've done. I only recognized the other name because Angelus had already talked about him earlier in the stream. Julian Sands. But I don't recognize him from anything else. Any of them. He's mostly known for bad rom-coms. I met him at a convention before I saw the film. Hadn't watched it till after he died. Wish I had, because it's a great film. I don't know how that enemy died. Friendly fire? This area is tough. T-U-F, tough. Oh, I can cheese this guy. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I wouldn't like to be you right now. It's still going. Oh. Yeah, it's I think it's a triple pack, the one that she sent me. I think it's got 3 films. I don't know when I'm gonna finally get around to watching the other 2. There was a owl on top of the globe, and I roasted him and got a. Oh, we can walk on the background. Oh, okay. But none of these are things I can collect, except this one. These enemies are much more manageable. Guessing I can fall down here? Okay, thank goodness. Oh no, they finally damaged me. I had been doing so well. I knew he was going to throw that torch at me, but I didn't know how to dodge it. And another one. Rude. Poison? It is. Ah, it's dropping fire! Oh, oops. I'm out of health. That's alright. I'd rather not know. I'd rather not know either way. I don't want any information. Go up or to the right? Oh, that's a shield? Stone! The level's not over. We got a stone and the level's not over. Oh no. What does that mean? I hope that doesn't mean I missed stones back in the previous areas. That would be horrible news. I'm locked in. Okay, well, I have a lot of potions. You watch them out of order. I did that with the the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I saw part 4 first, just because it just came on TV one night, and so then when I went to watch the whole series, I purposely watched them all out of order. I just figured it would be, I don't know, it amused me to do it that way. Since I'd already started by accident in the middle, I figured I'll just watch them all completely scrambled. There's not much continuity anyway, right? So I didn't really suffer for it. I don't know how I'm supposed to jump up high enough to get that. Which one of those is your favorite? I mean, I like all of them except the remake. Probably part 4. Part 4 is probably my favorite of them. You know, part 1 is the, part 1 and 3 are widely regarded as the best, and, with good reason. I think they are the strongest ones. I do think some of the dream stuff in part 3 gets pretty corny. That's it. I feel like I missed so much in this level. The level is gigantic. It went on for a month. Sink ye further into the castle dark, for another stone yet remains. Evil will destroy evil, and atop the castle will the 4th stone, so I haven't missed any stones, be found. Alright, let's get our password, please. Part 4 is some corny stuff too, like Freddy turning the girl into a cockroach. That part is very disturbing to me. I'm very disturbed by that scene. I don't know, just all the stuff in part 3 where all the kids are like, "Hey gang, we could fight Freddy back with our special unique dream powers." It's just it feels very childish. It feels very out of place in what should be a horror film. Even a silly, campy horror film, it gets a bit too corny with that aspect of the film for me. It makes me cringe a little bit. Uh, uh, there's an endless number of these guys. There we go. That's where I want to be. Fall down here. Put some distance between us. Is that it? Am I free? Part 3 was the start of Freddy becoming a comedian and not scary. That's why Wes did Part 7, to try and make him scary again and go back to the style of the first film. Only also make it meta. Yeah, and I mean, Wes was involved with Part 3, so he's partially responsible for the comedy, right? That rolling was working really well. I missed my... How fortuitous. I missed my jump. I missed my jump and it worked out really well for me. Oh no. I thought there was another secret passage. I got greedy for secret passages. I got myself in trouble. All of the Nightmare movies, I think, are pretty watchable. I didn't care much about the remake. The remake was neither here nor there. I barely remember it. Freddy, the Freddy that was in the remake was pretty terrible. I felt. I don't really remember much about it. Other than, yeah, just... Oh yeah, that's how we... No. There we go. What is going on over here? This looks scary. It's an extra life. No! Everything is bad. I mean, like, you know, like part 6 is a terrible movie, but I'll still watch it because it's part of the original series. Nightmare remake and the Friday remake were both bad. Oh, I actually like the Friday the 13th remake. I mean, I don't think it did anything great. It was, you know, just more sort of generic Friday the 13th, but I'm not a big Friday the 13th fan, so like all Friday the 13th is kind of generic Friday the 13th to me. powered down. I'm powered down. Dying is a major issue. It gets you powered down. It upset me the remake went straight to Jason and completely removed his mother. I can get that. I wasn't really sure though with the remake. I wasn't really sure like really whether or not it was supposed to be like sort of loosely in continuity anyway, because it's really not clear. It's sort of like they sort of made it ambiguous, so you could kind of consider it either way. I don't know if I agree with your perspective on that one though. Respectfully. The thing is, like, because I don't know if there's a point to, like, if you do a reboot, I don't know if there's a point to starting with Jason's mother, because the whole point of that in the first one is that it's supposed to have, like, the shock of, like, surprise. But, like, I mean, if you do a remake and you make her the villain in the first one, I mean, like, there's no, like, the surprise is already done. So I don't know if there's a point to retreading that. I don't know if those things crawling on the ground can hurt me or if they're just there for show. The story is that Jason becomes what he does because of his mother. I mean, I could see having that in, like, I could see having that, you know, that sort of, like, those details in as backstory. But I don't think you need that you need to have a whole movie about it. I guess it's just what I was imagining. The secret crystal, I found it right away. Agent Frownie always finds all the secrets. Let's go. I got myself killed. Oh my goodness, the fall damage, the whole thing about the... Oh, I'm all the way back here too. The whole thing about the fall damage in this is brutal. Is this the way I want to go? Is this the right way? I don't even remember. The timing with this is just super rough. I just have to tank the damage. I don't know how else to do it. Sometimes I can jump over those things pretty well. In some situations, I just really can't. Oh, goodness. The reason he starts killing is because he sees his mother get killed. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree that that's an important part of the lore. But I'm fine with just keeping it in. I'm fine with just keeping it in backstory. You kill Jason so many times in the game, and he comes back as Jason with a metal body, so you have to find the laser gun in the cabin somewhere. I wonder if some game designer is taking notes. Jason X is one of my guilty pleasures. I've seen Jason X a couple times. I love the bit in that movie where the one guy is like, guys, it's okay. He just wants his machete back. I love that little part. I think we're gonna wrap up, my friends. We're hitting 5 a.m. here. We got what looks to be halfway through the game. I think we did pretty well. We've got a password to get us almost back to where we are. I'll have to redo that one room, but I think I'm okay with calling it a night here. This is a really good game. I like this game. I'm looking forward to going all the way through it. I think that I think we'll check out the Super NES game once we beat this one as well. I imagine they're the exact same game, but I don't know. I'm not going to look at them ahead of time. But I like this enough. I'd be okay, even if it's the exact same game. I think I'd be okay with playing through it twice, as long as it doesn't get too horrible by the end. So we'll check out the SNES version too at some point. But it's been a good time. It's been a good night, my friends. Thank you for being here with me. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Nato. Good night, Frownie. Good night, Zergling. For me, the best Jason is Kane Hodder, Direwolf says. I mean, he's pretty much the go-to, the platonic ideal, right? Good night, Frownie. Thank you, Angelus. Thank you again for the raid. So we'll pick someone to raid ourselves. Let me just get my tablet and let me take a look at Twitch and see what's going on. We already went over the schedule, but once again, tomorrow Splatterhouse 2 is for certain. Splatterhouse 3 is a possibility, a very strong possibility if I start early. Because I think I've decided that even if I don't get my challenge run finished, I'm going to go ahead and play Splatterhouse 3. I'm going to go ahead and play it early, even if I don't finish. my challenge run, and I'll just go back and forth between the two games. Because I think it would help to have some, I think some variety would help, since this grind has taken me so long. And on Friday night, we're going to play more Jump King, and we're going to play Friday the 13th. All right, thank you for your patience. I'm taking a long time to pick out. I'm taking a long time to pick out our raid targets here lately because I'm browsing the retro channel quickly before I look at my follow list, just to potentially drop in on someone new if I catch someone playing something that I really like or something like that. I'm not inspecting too closely, so I could be missing. I could be missing plenty of great streams, but I'm just taking a quick look, but not having anything immediately jump out at me. But well, it's all right. We'll keep looking. It's been a while. It's been a while since we raided someone. It's been a while since we raided someone new, and so that's just why I have my thought to do that, to look for like particularly a newer or smaller streamer that we can pop in for a visit. But nothing grabbed me tonight, so we'll stop by one of our regulars instead, and I'll send us over to Bry again. Bry Bad's doing Darkwing Duck speed runs. So look for me around 11 p.m., my friends. Maybe a little earlier, a little later has been the trend. 11 p.m. to midnight. If you're not in the Discord, shoot me a whisper if you'd like to join. I'll send you a invite link. But we handle all that through whispers, so reach out to me if you want to join our Discord. Then you can get a more accurate estimate each evening of when the stream is going to take place. I send a heads up about 2 or 3 hours in advance, typically. But that's it, my friends. Thank you one last time for being here. Be well until I get to see you again, and hopefully that'll be very soon. We're all out of stuff to do here for tonight. It is time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.